Hey guys, I'm here to show you guys a little bit more about some of the questions that students have been asking me. This video's topic is all about grades, how to check a Google Classroom, and Aries. Okay, so anyway, when you log into Google Classroom, you should see a page like this, depending on if you're logging in from your computer or your phone. These are all the classes that I teach, but you obviously will see the classes that you are enrolled in. If you go over here to this left-hand side, the three bars, you get this menu. The best place to check is this right here. See this on this left side? It says to do. Click that tab because it's going to show you all the assignments that you have that you need to do, right? So here you see I have assignments that I need to do as a teacher. So you'll see things that they should be listed by due date, okay? And if you have anything missing, it'll say if you're missing something, if it's late. You can always check by classes. So if you want to check just your English class or just your math class or whatever, you can pull this drop-down menu and check that out. And then the cool thing is this up here, it says done. If you click on it, it's going to show you all the ones that you've turned in. See how here it says you've turned it in, okay? So the to do tab, either on your computer or you can even check it on your phone, right? That's the best place to look because you're going to see all the assignments that you have to do. So there's the first question I always get. Where do I see all the assignments that I need to do? There, that's where you check. All right, the other thing is, and I'm just going to click into one of my classes here. All right. At the top, when you go to one of your classes, you'll see a page that looks like this, okay? There's three tabs. There's Stream, Classwork, and People. This tab here, Stream, looks like this, right? You see a whole bunch of stuff listed. It's your stream. It's like your feed, right? If you're on Facebook or Instagram or whatever, you'll see a feed. And this is basically where everything gets dumped in. It gets dumped in based on the day it was created. So there's no real order to it other than by date. So it's kind of a mess and it's all over the place. So don't look at Stream, to be honest. Anyways, over here on this left side, there's another thing. It says if you have any assignments, and it's going to show that right here, upcoming. For me, I have no work due, but you will, so you'll see that. But anyways, Stream is one place to look for your stuff. The best place, honestly, to check out things is Classwork. Basically, all these posts that you see in your stream, what I've done in my Google Classroom is to create different tabs, different folders, everything is listed in, right? So actually, you know what? Let me show you an actual classroom rather than just my classroom. Let me show you what yours looks like. So let me click on one of my algebra classes. Here, I'll click on this one. See, when you click on Classwork, I've created 3 different tabs for you. One here on this left side, you see it's called Assignments. The other one is called Video Lessons. And the last one is called FAQs, or Frequently Asked Questions. So all your homework assignments will get dumped into here, and this list will continue to grow. If you've completed them, great. If not, they're still there listed for you. This tab is for videos. So what I did is I took some of these old videos. They're still in these old assignments. If you want to look at them, you just click on the old assignment, or you can just click on the video lessons right here, and it'll just bring you to my YouTube page. And actually, you could just check the YouTube page. It'll be there too. Okay. But that way, if somebody wants to go back and review, some of you are like, Miss Lee, I want to review that one video you put out about dividing. I can't find it. Well, here it is. I made a tab just for you guys called Video Lessons. And there it is, Dividing Radicals. So you can check that out, okay? The last section I have added here is FAQs, which stands for Frequently Asked Questions. And so let me move some of this stuff around here. You can see I posted one about how to log into Zoom. You have your agenda for the week, and I will keep adding agendas in there. And really, agendas are just like an outline of what's going to be happening for that week. Okay, so you won't find the actual homework assignment on here. This is just kind of an outline of the week. What are we doing on Tuesday, Miss Lee? What are we doing on Thursday? Oh, here you go. Okay, so there's your agenda. They'll be there. And then you'll see other videos like how to use Flipgrid, which I just posted earlier today. And then you'll find this video that I'm recording right now on here as well. So there you go. So a couple questions. Where do I find homework assignments? Your to-do tab, right here, to-do, right here in this left corner. Or you can check out classwork tab and it's going to show everything, okay? Okay, so when you are turning in an assignment, so let's say I click on one of these assignments that I have to do. Let me move my webcam. Here you go. You'll see, in my case, if I assign you something, I'll have written you some directions here. There may be a Google form or a video or a worksheet that you have to download, and that's over here. But here, it says your work. Let's say you have to download, put in a worksheet. Or maybe you took a picture, right? You wrote something down on a piece of paper. You took a picture of it. You need to make sure you click on this button. It says add or create. And when you do that, it's going to ask you to what do you want to download, right? Most of you guys, it'll be a file on your phone. It'll say file or photo, and you'll click on that, and then you'll find the photo that you want to upload, okay? The other thing that you want to do is this, and this is the most important. This button here, it says mark as done. Make sure you click mark as done. That way I know you are done, okay? I have well over 150 students. And if you guys are not clicking mark as done, it's hard for me to track down who's done what. It's kind of like in the actual classroom. If you do your homework and you don't turn it in and it's just sitting in your bag, how will I know it's done? This button is the same thing. You need to mark it as done. It will turn it into me and it will notify me that you're done so I can grade it. Okay, so there you go. Make sure you hit mark as done. Very important. All right, but Miss Lee, is this where I check my grades? No. You will check your grades on Aries still. Aries is still the place where your grades will be calculated. Google Classroom is just a place where I can assign you work. It's just an organized way for me to get in touch with you and that you can turn things in. It literally is just a classroom, right? A virtual classroom. Your grade book is still on Aries. And for most of you guys, you already know how to log into Aries and check it. For those of you who haven't used Aries and you want to use Aries for the first time, where do you go? Don't search Aries because you're not going to get the right link. I guarantee it, right? If I opened up a new web page right now and I tried to Google search Aries student, login student, right? And you get all these links for Aries. These are all wrong. That's because these Aries are for different schools. Look, this one's for someplace in Castro Valley. So you can search Temple City or whatever. But honestly, the best place to go to is the TCHS website. If you go here for students, and this third link right here, it says check your grade on Aries. And that way you'll get the correct link. Maybe you want to bookmark this tab right here, but look at the top, it says Temple City Unified. Make sure it says Temple City Unified. Otherwise, you won't be able to check your grades because it'll be a completely different school district, okay? So anyways, there you go. You log in using your information. So this is where you check your official grade. Aries, Google Classroom is only a place for me to assign and give out work. Google Classroom is a great way to know if you have any missing assignments or anything that's due. But you want to check your final grade, check Aries, okay? All right, see you guys soon. Bye.